Oh, sorry. I left my VPN on so no one could understand me. I thought about how to intro this video for a while and decided that I should probably stick to my day job and not try to be a comedian. But anyways, today we're going to talk about VPN, or virtual private network. More specifically, we're going to talk about NordLayer. I know some of you may have heard of NordVPN, but NordLayer is essentially the business version of NordVPN. You can set up servers that you connect to give you an external IP address or site-to-site VPNs, and some content filtering as well with NordLayer. But this video is going to go specifically through about how to log into NordLayer if you're an end user and how to use it in your account setup. If you do want to see more admin control and all of that, let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to make another video for you. All right, so let's hop on over to the computer and pull up our account invite so we can get started. All right, as we jump in, I want to remind you, my name is Josiah. I am a consultant at Next Tech Consultants. If you are having issues, feel free to reach out to us at support@nexttechconsultants.com, and we can help you with that. You can also find us on all social media platforms at NextTechNT. Now let's hop on over to the account invite and show you what it looks like. All right, so when you get your account invite, it's going to basically say your organization ID here, and they've invited you to use NordLayer. It tells you some information. Your organization ID is really important, so make sure you keep that. This is ours that we use. And then you click accept invite. That's going to pull up this section where you put in your full name. And I'm going to put in info as my last name because I already have an account. And you want to make sure you use a strong password. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Normally we use a password generator. And since you can see the password, obviously I'm going to delete or change this account. So don't try to use it. I'm going to agree to NordLayer terms and conditions, and I'm going to create an account. All right. Now, once you've signed in, you should get this screen that says license activation successful. Your organization ID is here. Again, you need to remember that because every time you log in, it's going to ask for your organization ID. What I do is I use our password manager and I put it in there as organization ID. But for now, go ahead and download the app if it's not already downloaded on your computer. So go ahead and click download app, and you'll see it starts to download over here. So once that's done, you're going to go ahead and click on it and go through the install. All right, we're going to agree here because it is a admin privileged app. It can change settings on your computer. We're just going to go through the install steps. Now that's installed, like I said, it does always ask you for your organization ID when you log in. So you put that in first. Go ahead and put in your email and your password. And then we're going to go ahead and log in. What it's going to do is it's going to pull up this side app over here. If you have your own server or organization gateway, that's what we want you to connect to. So if it pops up and has your organization here, click it and you'll see it turns green and you're connected and you're good to go. So now your traffic is secure. It is encrypting your traffic, sending it out. So that way, if you're in a public coffee shop, or you're somewhere else, it's just going to have encrypted traffic. Now, a couple other settings I want to go over really quick is we can click settings and we can go to auto connect. So I like to check connect when using untrusted Wi-Fi. So what that's going to do is it's going to connect it automatically if you're in a new location, like a coffee shop or someone's public network. We want to make sure that we encrypt that traffic right away. So it's going to connect automatically right when it sees you connect. If there is a Wi-Fi that you want to trust, all you have to do is connect to it. And then you'll see I'm connected to our organization Wi-Fi. So I can say add to trusted networks. So now it's here. And anytime I connect to this one, it's going to not start up my VPN. Now, if you go ahead and close out of this, you're going to see here that there's a bunch of other shared gateways. And this doesn't mean it's insecure. It's still encrypted traffic, but more people are using that gateway to get out to the internet. So it's not a dedicated IP address for your organization. So there's not going to be any site-to-site VPNs or any of those special settings that we might set up if you have an organizational gateway. If you don't have an organizational gateway, just go ahead and click the closest shared gateway next to you and it'll connect to that. So now it'll move me to just the United States in general gateway. It connects me to the closest one to me that it's able to, and then you're good to go and your connection is still protected even though you're not in a dedicated external IP address. The last thing we want to check is to make sure that this app starts when your computer starts up. It does this by default, but if it's not starting up for you right away, it's not going to secure your traffic when you connect to an untrusted Wi-Fi. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down into our search and we're going to type in start up apps. And that's going to bring up all the apps that start up for me at the very beginning. I've turned a lot of them off, but we're going to go down to NordLayer and you will see that mine is off because I am on a desktop computer. It's not my computer that I take out and about, so I don't actually want it to even start up. I'm already at my organization place. But if you're on a laptop, we do want to confirm that this is on and it will start up at the time that you start your computer. And that's really everything you need to know as an end user connecting to NordLayer. We went over how to accept your account invite, download the app, connect to a gateway, and how to have it auto connect if you go to an untrusted Wi-Fi. All right, I hope this video did help you out in some way. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Or again, you can reach out to us at support@nexttechconsultants.com. I'll talk to you guys soon and have a great one.